Hello friends! Today I thought I would do it's not going to be tiny, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be kind of a massive haul. This is stuff, disclaimer though, this is not stuff that I got all in one trip. This is stuff that I've been accumulating over the last 6 to 8 weeks, I think, and you can't really tell, but this is a laundry basket next to me that all of this stuff is in, just to keep it organized and everything like that. So I've decided, I think, that I'm going to split this haul in two. So this first one is going to be clothes, and then there's a few homeware bits and pieces and stuff, and then the other one is going to be makeup and beauty and that kind of stuff. Just because I thought it would be way too long if I put them all in one. And like I said, this is stuff that I've been accumulating over the last 6 to 8 weeks, so it's not like I went all in one, and went on a massive shopping trip, which I guess in a way I kind of did, which is unlike me, for the most part. I can tell you exactly what happened though, or like where I went wrong, or whatever you want to call it. So it was accumulation, or a combination I should say, it was a combination of me wanting to ramp up my winter wardrobe and kind of like fall wardrobe, because I have a handful of sweaters, but half of them, I have one that is a holiday one, so it's very specific time of year. The others are a little bit too casual to be able to wear to work. I didn't really have any just like basic long sleeve or like quarters, like 3/4 sleeve shirts or anything like that. So I wanted to kind of ramp up that part of my wardrobe. So it was that mixed with getting all of these emails. This more applies to the beauty portion, but getting like emails, because September was my birthday month, and so like Ulta and Sephora and places like that will send you emails saying, hey, because you're an insider member or whatever, have like treat yourself during your birthday month, and get like a free whatever. So I kind of, I guess, was just kind of like, let's just do all the birthday things. So it was those two things mixed with the dangerous decision to browse online late at night, which ended up in a couple of online purchases made at like 11 p.m. So yeah, it was a combination of kind of like all those three things, which resulted in this massive haul, which I will say, even though it is quite a lot of things, obviously I'm very happy with everything that I got. And for the most part, everything, I'm trying to think, I don't think there were that many things that I paid full price for. Like, everything that I got for the most part was either on sale or on clearance. So as much as things could have cost, I think I did pretty good. I'm gonna start with Torrid just because it's in this bag here, which is on top, and this, you can't see the bottom, but it's a cropped kimono that I'm wearing, is also from Torrid, that I got from their sale and clearance tab on their website, and I absolutely love it. It's great. It's so comfortable, and it's easy, and it's got, like the flowers on it, that are actually like I don't know if you can see, but the flowers are actually kind of see-through, but it's comfortable, it's easy to put on, it's just like one of those things that you can just like chuck on and go, but it's very fashionable, and I just really like it. So the other things that I got from Torrid, I did end up going to the store a couple weeks. So my workplace is a bit more on the casual side. I work at a university, so I don't have to wear like super businessy things to work every day. So jeans are like perfectly normal to see just like around the office space. But I did think I have a pair of lighter wash jeans that I have worn to work, but I don't think they're necessarily the most professional thing out there. So I wanted to get some dark wash jeans, so I ended up getting 2 pairs. I can pull them out. There we go. These are jeggings, as you can see from the 3 things, but this is just kind of like a medium regular pair. And then the other pair are a much darker wash. Again, 3 holes means that they are jeggings. And I got these both in a size 16. The other ones are short, which is what I actually prefer when I go there. Just because I am short, so if I get them in the short length, I don't have to do anything to them, which is really nice. Considering I don't really have easy access to a sewing machine or anything right now, and I'm not going to pay to get them tailored when I can do them myself. These are a little long just because I had to get regular length, but they're not long enough that I think I'm going to have to worry, or that I am going to worry about getting them hemmed, if that makes any sense. These other things I ordered off the website, and the scarves I have not worn yet, so they're still in their little packages because it's been pretty hot here. It's only just now starting to cool down. Today is October 1st, and so it's only in the last week or so that it's actually started to cool down and come down out of like the 90s and 80s and stuff. So this is a zebra print scarf with like some lace detailing on the end, on like a cream background, and I just thought that would go cute with like just different colors. Like, you don't really have to have, you know, I could wear that with pretty much any color shirt, which would be great. And this other one, could not resist when I saw that this was on sale. It is I think it's an infinity scarf. It's a Harry Potter Marauders map print scarf. I mean, come on. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Loved this series growing up. Still do. Oh, it comes on a little hanger. But it's just... See, it has, yeah, there. I was, like, trying to read it. I swear that I'm up to no good. Like, it's great. Cannot wait to wear this. As I said, it's only just now started to get a little bit cooler, so I think I might have to wait a little bit longer before it's kind of scarf-appropriate weather. But the last couple things that I got are... Okay, there it is. Accessories, which I'm just gonna chuck that back there somewhere, which I've gotten a necklace or two from Torrid before and haven't had any issues, but somehow this time around, like, was not very impressed. So this first one, I don't know what these are called. It's like a body chain for your hand. But you know, one of these things, like, you loop this around, and then, you know, like, this goes around your wrist, and it's a little thing like that, which I thought was really cute. I know people don't wear these a ton on a day-to-day basis, and I know it's kind of bright, but, you know, these are just, like, little bejeweled things here. But I thought this was still simplistic. It could, you know, it could just, like, kind of jazz up an outfit or something, but it's too big, like, wildly too big, down here where it goes around your wrist. Like, it just, even on the smallest thing here, if I put my hand straight down like that, it would just fall off. So, kind of disappointed with that. This other one too, I was really excited about because I was like, oh, this is just really cool, kind of funky, like, great. Also, too big. Not as big as that one, but it only has 2 clasps. So for me, even on the second one, I need a third one here to be able to wear it right here, where I wear my Fitbit. If I put it above my Fitbit, I think it fits pretty well. I just don't know if I like the way that it looks having it stacked on top, since this is, you know, a pretty big statement piece on its own. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that. The other one is unwearable, the silver one, unless I can find a way to, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This one I've only worn once. I wore it 2 weeks ago or something. I wore it the weekend I went up to Indianapolis, because I did end up going. It is a rose choker. Very cute. Not super, I don't really know how I feel about the choker, you know, phase or fad or whatever, just because I don't know if I like something that constricting around my neck, but I did really enjoy this. But as you can see, it broke. This one I do think is fixable though, because I think just the little like thing, the little like silver loop here that connects these two pieces, I think it just came loose. So assuming I'm not missing any pieces, I think I'll be able to fix this with a pair of pliers. But it's just kind of disappointing because I literally wore this once, then put it in my bag because like I said, I was in Indianapolis, and when I got home and unpacked, saw that this had happened. So not super impressed with Torrid accessories this time around, but still like Torrid overall. So moving on to the next one, I went to TJ Maxx. So just because they're on top, I'll start with like the non-clothing items first. This is a 4-piece bed sheet set, as you can see, and it's kind of like this light blue with a little bit green, and it's got this nice pattern on it. And I just thought, you know, why not treat myself to a new pair of sheets? Kind of mix things up. There is a pair of sheets I have that I don't really enjoy that much, so I think these are going to replace those. Then I also have these, I guess you could count kind of more beauty, and I debated putting them in the beauty, you know, like the part 2 beauty portion that I'm going to do, and decided not to. These are 2 lip mask things that I thought I would just give a try. They were like $1 a piece, so why not? Never tried them, don't know if they're gonna work, but thought, you know, why not? Quite random. Porcelain ramekins, I believe. They're like just little, like to me, they're little creme brulee bowls. Like that's what I think of them as. But there's a couple of recipes that I've seen online for different desserts and things that I've wanted to try, but you know, you need something like this in order to do them. And also, if I ever have people over, super easy. There you go. And the last, let's see. This, it's just 4 different card designs. So there's thank you notes, happy birthday, one that says humor, which I think is just a kind of like, hey, how have you been? As well as one that says hello friend on it. Because, you know, you never know when you need cards. And like me, I just had a birthday, so I'm definitely going to be using the thank you portion of the cards. And then these last 3 things before I get into the clothes. I've been using this, and I think it works fairly well. I think I'm still trying to get like the amount needed right, but this is the Garnier Makeup Removing Lotion Cleanser. It works, you know, it works pretty good. This was like $4. And then the last 2 are some very fall-inspired nail polishes, was I think I will be painting my nails with soon. So this one is an OPI one, which you can tell just by the shape of the bottle. It's a very dark plum purpley color that has a little bit of shimmer on it, and it's called Black Cherry Chutney. Love that. And then this one is a bit more like an autumn. It's like a reddish burgundy color with, again, a little bit of shimmer. Essie, you can tell by the bottle. And this one is called Ready to Boa. So I'm sure I will be breaking those out very soon. On to clothes. I didn't get a ton. I got a couple of things. This is the only pair of pants that I got. And I almost didn't get them just because to me they say more, like, to me they seem more of a summer vibe than a fall vibe. But they were cheap enough, and I'm like, you know, I'll wear these again, you know, when it gets warmer too. And I've worn them a couple times since. I think if you follow me on social media, I think I posted a picture of me in these a couple weeks ago. So they're navy and yellow, just, you know, flowered pants, perfect for work. Chuck, you know, a white top on with them, and really cute. And I enjoy them quite a bit. The other things are all tops. So this first one is just a plain white 3/4 sleeve top, because I don't really have any white basic tops. Have been on the hunt for like a good one that I like for a while now. So we'll see how that one does. This one I've worn a couple times and I really, really like. It's a kind of casual, it's an olive kind of army green top, but what I like is this shoulder embellishment here, which is just nice and gives it kind of a more rocker vibe, I think. This is a gray sweater that's very soft, very comfortable, but what I liked and thought was different, because I haven't really seen it, are these ruffles near the elbow. Because it's a plain sweater otherwise, and then you just have like these random ruffles here, which I really liked, and I was very happy that it fit. This is a, what would you call this, like a dusty rose kind of color, just a plain, it's a lightweight long sleeve shirt, sweater, not really sure which category it falls into, and the back is textured and has like lines like the sleeve does. And it's just a plain one. Like this, I figure I could check on with a, not a sweater, good lord, a scarf, and it would just be kind of like a cute casual look. These last two, I'm very happy with, just because when I went shopping, I've noticed that the bell sleeve seems to be coming back in style, which I love. I've always loved this style. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's kind of the historical aspect that it reminds me of or what, but I've just always loved the way like a good bell sleeve looks. I know not many people that I know share that same opinion, but you know, go figure. So this is a red shirt, just a plain red shirt, and it's got the bell sleeve on the side. Love it. Very lovely. And this last one is, this seems very fall aesthetic to me. It's a kind of like a dark red. This isn't across the back. There's a little cutout in the back. So this is just kind of flowers all over with a very big bell sleeve. Love it. Very cute. Moving on to holes, I think. I will start with the kind of more accessory stuff just because it is on top. As I said, I kind of tried to parcel these out so I wouldn't get the individual stores mixed up. So this first one, if I can separate them, is a simple gold necklace that's long and has these little like arrows pointing down, which is just very nice, and you know, it can dress up. I've actually worn it with a couple of the tops that I'm gonna show you in a second, and it just looks nice, I think. This, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a choker or not. The way I wear it, it's not as constricting as a choker would be, but it is kind of short like one. It's just a leather and gold braided necklace that I thought was cute. And this last one is this two-tiered necklace with these little gold medallions, and I don't know if you can see, but they have like 2 or 3 little like jewels kind of embedded in them along there. And again, just simple and cute. I did get a pair of earrings that I like, but I think they're kind of cool, and I've worn them, so I'm happy I'm not allergic to them because they didn't say if they were nickel free or for, you know, like sensitive skin and stuff. Well, I don't know. There you go. Kind of see. They're just kind of like big, clear stones that are kind of rough cut with gold prongs and a gold back. But I like them. They're much bigger studs than I'm used to wearing. This last one is a bracelet that I like. It's silver and it's got this cool like black stone of some sort in it. I just don't know. See how it opens here? When I put it on, it's just like it doesn't close completely. It's very loose. So I'm afraid it'll just go flying off. So I'm not sure about that. I'll give it a try, but yeah. Didn't realize that when I bought it. Then I got another scarf. This is from the Lauren Conrad line. I really enjoy her things. It's an infinity plaid, like tones of purple and pink scarf, and it's so soft. I thought I could pair it like with the Dusty Rose, and it would be good. Obviously pair it with other things too, but I think it would look really good with that shirt. Moving on to, I think all of the actual clothes I got from Kohl's were all tops, and again, they were on sale or on clearance. So this one I just wore the other day, actually. This is a kind of indigo navy blue long sleeve shirt, and I like that the sleeves are form-fitting, so they kind of, you know, they're form-fitting. And then there's this lace, there you go, you can kind of see, lace detailing in the shoulders, which just gives it a different look. And it's got kind of a shark bite or handkerchief hem on the bottom, but it's not super extreme or anything like that. I know some people don't like that kind of a hem, but I thought it looked nice when I tried it on. Now these next couple are all the same, so these were on sale. These are all from Apartment 9, which is a brand that I really like, that Kohl's carries. So this is just a basic, soft, long sleeve black t-shirt. So I have it in black, white, and this kind of like hunter greeny color that's similar to that t-shirt from TJ Maxx. I've been really into like reds and olive green, like burgundy and olive green, this fall. Don't know why. They're very fall colors. Maybe that's why. But yeah, these are all the same, and I think they're all in the size XL. Yeah. But they're just very soft and very comfortable shirts, so. Then these next two are also Apartment 9, but these are 3/4 length sleeves. Like, these come down legitimately to the elbow, so they stop about here. So I have this in a nice burgundy color. And then I also got it in this kind of like bright royal blue color, which again, very comfortable, easy, basic. You can dress up with a scarf or a cool like statement piece necklace, whatever. This one, they have this shirt in different colors. I've seen it in black and that same kind of bright royal blue. I just like the way the white looked best. So it's white, and then it has this kind of like ruffled, kind of a bell sleeve, kind of not, you know, sleeve. That again comes down to about the elbow with this nice kind of like embroidery detailing on it. And it's also a bit cropped, so for me it's about probably the right length that a shirt should be on me, just because I am on the shorter side. This last one was, I think, legitimately maybe $3 because it was on clearance. It's Croft and Barrow, right? Yeah, Croft and Barrow, I think. And it's just this white kind of cable knit v-neck sweater, which, you know, when it gets super cold, I just thought would be a good thing to have. This last pair of pants I got from a store called Maurice's. I've never heard of it before. My coworker was talking about it, and there happens to be one in the town that I'm living in. And yeah, I don't know. I may or may not go back there. I'm not sure. These were on clearance, and they're just kind of like this cool camo print. When they were they're about 3 inches too long. And I ended up getting these a couple of days before I went home. I went home a couple weeks ago for a retreat that I did with my mom and my aunt, which was really, really fun. Oh, excuse me. But while I was home, my mom very nicely hemmed these for me the night that I flew back. So those have been good, and I believe those are a size 16 as well. These last couple things I didn't think I was going to include in this haul, but I decided to include them last minute just because I was so pleasantly surprised that they fit. I've never ordered shoes online before just because it's so finicky when it comes to shoes, whether or not I'm gonna like them once, you know, like they're on my foot, but also mostly because of sizing, because I can't wear my true size just because I have a wide foot and most people don't carry wide wide width shoes. And so I end up having to size up 1 to 2 sizes from my true size. So I've never ordered shoes online just because I think it's like too much of a hassle. If they don't fit, you have to send them back, and like, you know, it's a whole thing. But so I was very pleasantly surprised that these fit. I've never shopped at Lane Bryant before, but I know that they're known for having wide width shoes, and I really want a pair of boots this year that go up past like mid calf. Like, I've never had a pair of boots that go up past the ankle or past mid calf just because they don't fit. Like, I cannot get them past that. So these I ordered, and they're still a little bit big in the foot, but a 7 wide is as low as they go, and my true size is a 6.5. So these are black suede, and you can tell there's like a little bit of a heel, but not much. And that's what the top looks like. They have a zipper here to help, but they fit, and I'm so pleasantly surprised and so excited that I have a pair of boots that go up to my knee for the first time ever. So yeah, I'm very excited to start wearing those. These other ones, I realize I'm getting, as I said, it's starting to cool down, so I'm probably getting to the end of my like time period for this year that I can wear them. But I mean, they're shoes, like they'll last. And I actually stole these from my friend Julia. Thank you for sending me a picture of the shoes that you were wearing that day, and then maybe like, I've been looking for one exactly, you know, like very similar to those. These kind of shoes are very much my style, and I've been looking for something similar to them for quite a while. And they are these cutout little, I don't know what the heel height is, but it's low heel. They're very comfortable. I got these from City Classified on Amazon. And there were a couple different sellers I saw that had these. But I went with City Classified just because you could do free returns if they didn't fit. And I read, you know, reviews online of the people, and so I saw consistently that people were saying these were a little bit roomy, so I was thinking, okay, perfect, good. And so I guess these are 7s. And they are a little bit big on me, which I was actually surprised at, but I don't think if I had gone down half a size to a 6.5, I think they'd be too small. So I think I did choose right. And I got them again in olive green because that seems to be a color I'm gravitating towards this fall. Oh my god, they're so comfortable. I wore them around. I got them, like I said, they arrived Friday afternoon, so I like wore them around the house a little bit Friday while I made dinner and stuff. So happy with them. We'll probably wear them to work a little bit this week before it gets too cold to like wear stuff that has cutouts and everything. So that is the end of part 1 of my massive fall haul. So that's everything that was clothing and accessories and kind of homeware and other bits and pieces related. I will be posting part 2 soon, so stay tuned for that if you want to see what kind of makeup and kind of beauty related things I got. So stay tuned. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you know, feel free to let me know by giving it a thumbs up or by sharing and etc., things like that. And I will see you guys next time.